Hello, my dears. Once again, I am here, your sir, to take and with a new grammar lesson and segment for you. And the last unit test, I should use the word first unit test of 2020-21 session that we took part. Excellent performance, mind-blowing performance, spellbound performance. Very good. Keep it up. Distance does matter, intention matter. That I want to learn something. Okay. By staying at home and with my lessons, everything I will try my level best to clear to you. Okay. So, and the presentation would be like that, the classes would be like that, that you are reading your book totally like that, digital book. Okay, and the chapter that we are going to start, that is the next chapter, the last chapter that we finished before first unit test. So without losing a moment, let's get started. Welcome back once again. So with the lesson that we are going to start today, this lesson is about from your book, and I would ask my friends to open your book, and when the study will be going on, the lines that I would ask you to make underline to highlight that line, that portion, that particular word you should underline so that you can read and understand very well. And whenever you want to watch the video, you just come to my YouTube channel Aryan Ravi and Nick, and from there you can get this class video also. And beside this, if my dear anyone you have missed and newly you have taken a readmission, so others classes you can have here too also. So today the chapter that we are going to start, this is about conjunction and its kinds, and the chapter number 8. In this chapter, we will come to know about the what is conjunction and how many types of conditions can be there and their uses too. So first of all, let's know what is conjunction. Conjunction is not a new thing to us because we know that it's a member of the family. The family name is parts of speech. Yes, conjunction is the part of that family. That name is parts of speech, and we know conjunction is what. And class we have learned that the conjunction is like a gum. Conjunction is like a gum that joins something, isn't it? And so now we know that in market so many types of gums are there. Feviquick is there, Fevicol is there. I am not making any advertisement. Okay, so the various types of gums are there, isn't it? With that we used to join something. So now we will come to know about the types of conjunction, because the types of gums are there in market, so why not the types of conjunction in this grammar world. So first of all, let's know the conjunctions definition that is in your book. What is it? Conjunction is a joining word that I have said before. It joins words, groups of words and sentences. So my friends, I will ask you to make underline here. This part you should underline. Which one? This one, that it joins words, it joins groups of words and sentences. So these three, that words, groups of words and sentences, these three you make underline. A conjunction always joins words, phrases or parts of sentences, while a preposition shows the relation of the noun or pronoun with other words. So here you have got the information about preposition also. It's not new to us because about the preposition we have completed the last chapter. It was about preposition. So this is also a preposition shows the relation of the noun or pronoun with other words. So we know the preposition, it shows relation and positions too. So this was the concept about conjunction. Now follow your book. 2 examples are there. Now let's go to them. The teacher said, you have time to complete your assignments till next week. Look at the sentence, one word is written in italic way. And here till is preposition, as it is an object to the verb complete, isn't it? Yes, obviously till is a preposition example. And now father has to leave since he is getting late. And here the word sitting, it is joining two sentences. Look at father has to leave and he is getting late. These two sentences we are joining with the word since. And so here the word since is working as a conjunction, though since is the preposition. What? Point of time or period of time. Yes, point of time. The since is the point of time. So here in this example we have seen since, though it is the preposition, but in the particular example number 2 it is working as type of conjunction. So here since is conjunction as it joins the sentence part. In part he is getting late. Okay, so now let's go for the next. And after this let's go. Now we are going to know the kinds of sentences, how many types of conjunctions are there in our syllabus. We can see there are the 3 types of conjunction. Now first of all know one by one about them. Number 1, that's a coordinated conjunction. It's coordinating conjunction. What is this? It joins two independent sentence statements of equal importance. That means it's a type of conjunction that joins two sentences, but these two sentences they have both equal meaning. Okay, it joins two independent sentences of equal importance. So these two pieces of the sentences they have equal importance. No one is less. Okay, so these two types of sentences, to join them the conjunction that you need, it's called coordinated conjunction. Let's have the example. Ratna worked very hard but could not pass in the examination. If I ask the second sentence, who could not pass? Answer, Ratna. So the both sentences are too much important they have. Okay, no one, it has less importance. So the first sentence, the but is the conjunction that is joining the two sentences. Next, let's hurry up, otherwise we will miss the bus. So if we don't do hurry, then who will miss the bus? Obviously we. So both these two sentences they have equal importance. Okay, so the conjunction that we are using here, the first sentence we are using here but, and the second sentence we are using otherwise. These two are example of coordinating conjunction. So here, my friends, let's underline the but and the otherwise, these two words. And after this, the next one, that is subordinating conjunction. It joins two statements, one or which is dependent on the other. Subordinating conjunction, the answer hints is already inside. Subordinating conjunctions, this means it's a type of conjunction where the dependence matters. So for that reason it joins two statements, one of which is dependent on the other. One is dependent on another. The first one, these two were different and each and every one they have equal importance, and here one is dependent on other. Example, you can go home if you are not feeling well, said the teacher. So the teacher is giving the permission to students, you can go home, but if you are not feeling well. So if you are not feeling well, then only you can go. So the word if here, the word if is suggesting that I can go home, I can take leave, but if my health is not good. So the about going, I am dependent on for a condition, isn't it? So this is here if is an example of subordinating conjunction. If. So if highlight. Next, he felt sorry when he realized his mistake. He felt sorry when he realized his mistake. So why will I feel sorry? Obviously if I realized that I did something wrong, isn't it? So this is also the realization, it depends on my feelings. So here the word when is also an example of subordinating conjunction. And now in our syllabus, last but not the least, that is correlative conjunction. It's very funny conjunction. This conjunction can't stay alone, they works like a pair. Okay, either or not only but also like this. Okay, so these conjunctions are always used in pairs and cannot exist alone, that I said you before. And so who are they? Although he is rich, yet he is very miserly. So here you can see these two words. Let me show you. That is although and yet. These two, you can see two at a time. Next, the culprit was both fined and imprisoned. So these two words are working together. Is not only but also these two. So here you can see this conjunction, it can't work alone, it needs someone's help. For the reason, the correlative conjunction, it is said about them that they can't stay alone, they works in a pair. So the last point about correlative conjunction is correlative conjunctions cannot exist alone. So this was a small chapter, small episode on the chapter in your book, chapter number 8, conjunction and its types. So follow the video once again, read the examples in your book once again, and next day we will do some exercise on this chapter also. Till then, tata, bye bye.